Hey, welcome back to Civilization 6 as Russia, where we attempt a culture victory. So, we are just about to finish the Ancestral Hall. I got a settler ready and waiting to start a city as soon as we do. In 8 turns, we'll unlock the Theater Square, and then probably go for Theology to unlock temples, and then Divine Right to unlock Mont Saint-Michel, because I'm going to need that wonder. We also got Yerevan, so I would like to get allied with them. We only need one more envoy, and we have a quest to recruit a great merchant, which I'm not going to be recruiting right now, but it might be a good idea to get a commercial hub. I'll just need to research currency. So we have a few things to do in the near future. It's only turn 65 right now, so we are still pretty early into the game. Okay, 2 more turns. And let's keep an eye on this general area. We also got a barbarian camp to deal with down here, so I guess we'll be doing that as well. Shouldn't be too hard. Only 1 spearman so far. And a few volcanic tiles to improve. As for the governors, I need 1 more governor title to get reinforced materials. And then our capital will be safe from any volcano explosions. So we will be getting that soon, hopefully. And let's keep exploring to find more AIs. Here's a city-state. Trigger inspiration for games and recreation. Okay, we could do that, right? Yeah, we need to research construction, which is what I'm working on. So that's not too bad. This city-state unlocks an improvement that would give us culture and tourism. Oh, that is actually pretty nice. I might go for that one. Provides tourism after researching flight. So there's no huge rush, but definitely a nice one to get. Honestly, I would like to get all 4 of them, but I don't think that will be happening. Our number 1 priority is Yerevan. I definitely need Yerevan. Let's buy this tile, because that's really nice yields right there. There we go, and we'll be working it right away. 1 more turn, no, 2 more turns, and then we can start the city. What else do we need in the area? Probably stone right here. There you go. And we'll get our first campus in 7 turns. It will be a fairly late campus, but it's not too bad. We got horseback riding, and 1 more build on this fella. We could get the copper to the west. We could also get the iron over here, and possibly the silver, because it will pay for itself. We can just sell it. Anyway, kill this guy, and we can get the barbarian camp on the next turn. So, research. Construction is next, because that was the plan. And let's go find some more AIs. Surely they can't be too far away. Also, let's check our policies. We got urban planning and ILCUM right now, and diplomatic league. I got 1 envoy right now. So we could either get allied with Yerevan right now, or we could get 2 envoys in Caguana. Yeah, let's get 2 envoys in here. And we also got Ores of Minerva and 1 governor title. So now we can switch back from Diplomatic League to Charismatic Leader. How much are we paying for unit maintenance? Not that much right now. I don't think it's worth switching to conscription just yet. I could switch to survey, but I don't think that's worth using a wildcard policy slot for. Not really. I'm going to keep it like this. Well, in theory, we could also switch to colonization right now, because I will be getting more settlers, but the general idea was to faith by settlers and train builders. So that's what we'll be doing. How much faith do we need for a settler right now? We can already get one. 235. Yeah, let's get one right away. There we go. Especially since we literally just finished the building. We did finish it, right? Yes, we did. So next up, let's get the Old God Obelisk real quick. That's only 3 turns. And we will start the city. So this is the exact tile. That's already decided. Get the horses. And I assume we can sell the horses. He should buy them. And I could use the money. I don't even need that much. I just need any reasonable deal. So 70 gold is pretty nice. 80 gold for 20 horses. 90 gold. Yeah, basically almost 100. Good enough. I'll take it. So we went from 34 to... well, from like 30 to 134. Okay, Old God Obelisk, because that's not just culture, but also faith. Granary can wait. We are at 3 out of 6. Yeah, I could also get a shrine right now. But we are getting 45 faith per turn. Let's get the Old God Obelisk. And I think we can sell silver to Monty. So we'll get the gold. Oh, he's not paying too much. Okay. That is not a good deal. No, that is not a good deal at all. Maybe she will pay more than that. I mean, if she pays more than 50, that's already more. Yeah, she will pay more than that. It's still not a good deal, but it's better than the one Monty was giving me. We could also wait to make contact with another AI, because we should make contact with another AI sometime soon. Let's just wait for that. Okay, what do we build here? As in, what do we build first? Probably Old God Obelisk. Yeah, to make the border expand, get more faith, and all that jazz. And now we can get reinforced materials. So now our capital will be safe from any nasty volcano explosions. Alright, there, 30 gold from the barbarian camp. And I need to think about this city location. This will definitely be a city. We also got 30 diplomatic favor. I will probably break that promise, however, because he will likely consider this to be too close. But I still want a city over there. So yeah. Okay, we got another envoy. Let's get Yerevan, I think. Well, it's a tough one. It's actually a tough one. We will be getting inspiration for games and recreation as soon as we finish construction research. So we will get an envoy in here. Let's get Yerevan then. I definitely want Yerevan. That bonus is just way too good. And it will allow us to get more relics faster and more reliably. So yeah. Okay, 2 more builds. Let's see, we can get a mine, we can also get the luxury. I don't have irrigation yet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could get it very quickly right now, but I wanted to finish construction ASAP. So let's get a mine to help our production just a little bit. As for the settler, I do have a spot planned over here, but I think I would like to grab this one before Monty does. Because it's pretty clear he will do that eventually, if I give him the time. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up going to war at some point. I don't plan to do that right now, but it wouldn't surprise me if we ended up going to war. We could actually get 2 cities over here. We could get one directly on the coast, and it would be a pretty decent city, to be honest. So that's definitely a good idea right there. Okay, give me more AIs, because I wanted to sell my silver. We got another city-state. Singapore. Okay, that's not a bad one. Your cities receive +2 production for each foreign civilization they have a trade route to. That is a pretty nice bonus. Let's check the quest. Send a trade route. Well, that's an easy quest, except not when the city-state is that far away. So I suppose that will not be happening right now, unfortunately. Okay, well, let's get that mine over there. And keep moving. Yeah, this is definitely a proper Pangea now. Okay, one more build. 31 turns until border expansion. Okay then. Let's get another builder, take advantage of Ilkum. We got the old god obelisk done. And right, we can get started on the theater square on the next turn. I need to think about where exactly it's going to be. One of them should probably be next to the government plaza. Possibly instead of this farm right here. Well, either way, there's drama and poetry. So, we don't want to research games and recreation. We want theology to unlock the temple. Obviously. And we'll also need the lavra here. Once that obelisk is done. We need more lavras in general. So, I don't need irrigation. Let's just wait for irrigation, I think. Can I chop that right now? I can. Let's chop this one. Because that's already inside my border. And that's just a normal tile with no bonus resource. And there's another AI, Ethiopia. Let's see if they are going to buy our silver. They should. Okay, they will. And some gold per turn. Maybe less flat gold. Yeah, this is not the best deal I've ever seen. But let's accept it anyway. Maybe he will also buy some horses. Come on, buy my horses. And some gold per turn. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, fine. Works for me. And here's another governor title. And mathematics boost. So, which one do we want? I could actually get Moksha. It's not a bad idea. I could also get Amani. Yeah, how about we just get Amani? And we can send Amani either to Yerevan to make sure it stays ours, or to Kagwana. I wouldn't mind sending her to Kagwana. We will be allied with it soon. So there's that as well. Or we could get allied with this one. City growth rate is 15% higher in cities with a campus district. We currently only have one city with a campus district, but that's not a bad city-state. We could definitely do that. We should get Amani for sure, though. What's the quest here? Trigger Eureka for sailing. Oh, we can do that, right? Yeah, we just need to start a city on the coast. Which I could do with this settler right here. So that's a possibility. Okay, let's get Amani. And we'll send her to Mitla right here. Done. That city is also fairly close to me. So it would be nice to be allied with it. Alright, well, we are going to need science. So let's get that library. And I'll need a few more improvements. And by a few, I need a lot more. Alright, let's keep exploring. Okay, Indonesia doesn't dislike me anymore. Do we want to get friendly with Monty again? I mean, probably. Again, I don't really plan on going to war with him right now. So let's stay friendly for now. Yeah, I see no reason not to. I probably won't be getting allied with him, but I haven't unlocked alliances yet anyway. So that's kind of academic at this point. Alright, 4 builds. Let's get some production because I definitely need that. We are about to unlock temples, so I will be switching to a temple as soon as that's unlocked. We could get a quick unit, like a warrior. I need anything that takes 2 turns, so let's just get a warrior. And he can chill inside the city. Even a warrior can be useful because of some policies, like amenities in cities with a unit. So a warrior also counts for that. Alright, and let's help this city right here, Yaroslav. Get a mine or two to speed up the production. Alright, and let's go. I think I'll go for that coastal city. It will need a governor, but that's alright. And we can fight by yet another settler right away. Yeah, I'm getting so much faith, actually. And we could also fight by a builder, or save up for apostles. I think we should save up for apostles. Improve our religion as soon as we are able to. So let's do that. And we also need some faith to buy the building. Okay, well, there's the temple unlock. Yeah, I'll need 380. But first I need to build the temple. So, yeah, let's build the temple right away. That's 7 turns. And, yeah, we'll get a mine. How much longer do we have to wait for the next era? At least 11 turns. So that means I'll have monumentality at least for 11 more turns. Good to know. Old God Obelisk is done. Now we'll get a granary for housing and growth. Well, so normally I would finish games under creation, but I mean, we are about to finish construction research and we need that Eureka for the city-state bonus. So we can get started on recorded history. Another envoy. 1 envoy exactly. Yeah, maybe not right now. Let's save him in case AI steals Yerevan or something like that. Because I definitely need to keep Yerevan. That's super important. Yeah, we should probably move away from here. We got a great person. Yeah, great writer. Definitely going to grab one. Pop him right away. Here you go. Alright, I need to get here before Monty does. We got 2 more builds. Can't get lumber mills just yet. I could buy some tiles, but I'm not necessarily willing to do that right now. We don't have sailing either, but we will have sailing pretty soon. How about we just wait for that? Yeah, let's get sailing. And then I could also get the fish to improve the second sea-based resource to get celestial navigation boost. That sounds reasonable. Okay, there's no city-state quest for a trade route that I can do. Singapore is too far away. We can just send it to Monty. I suppose that's what we'll do. Yep, that's the best option we have. This one. 1 food, 4 gold, 1 science, 2 culture and 1 faith. That's not too bad, I'll take it. There's construction. That will also unlock the lumber mill. And give us some era score. Here. So now we will get the envoy. There it is. Now we are allied with 2 city-states. And we are about to get the 3rd one. Right, I can't embark just yet. We can also get that improvement for extra culture. I think we should actually grab it, because it's pretty nice. It's +1 culture for every bonus resource that's adjacent, and entertainment complex. Okay, so ideally it needs to have bonus resources adjacent to it, and it also needs to have entertainment complex adjacent to it. And entertainment complex should be adjacent to a theater square. So I need to plan this. For now, let's get a lumber mill, because we need that for mass production boost anyway. But I will definitely use that improvement, I just need to think about it. Because, yeah, on one hand, it needs to be adjacent to a bonus resource like this, so it could be on one of these tiles. Then we would need to have entertainment complex, let's say here, and then a theater square adjacent to the entertainment complex. So that's a little bit of planning involved in that. Okay, currency next, because we want that commercial hub, at least one of them. And once we finish the temple, we need to get a campus. Not just for recorded history boost, but for more science in general. I don't really want to build it next to the volcano. I'll probably build it here. It's only going to be a +1. Actually, no, this should be a theater square. Unless we want one here. I dislike giving up nice farms like this, but it would be a nice theater square. So this could be a theater square and this could be a campus. It doesn't matter that it's next to a volcano because we got Liang. I'm just giving up some extra yields. But this style, I suppose, is not that great anyway. Don't get me wrong, it's nice. It's just that I like that bonus. I could also build it next to a future wonder. That's an option. We'll see. First, let's finish the temple to unlock apostles. Because I definitely need to finish that. And keep moving. So this guy will go all the way east, and the other settler will go probably here. That's the plan. Okay, so next up we should just build a temple. That's what I'm thinking. Or possibly a granary really quick. Yeah, let's get that granary really quick. Go away. Heal up the scout. I would prefer to not lose him just yet. Or preferably at all. Change any policies. We should probably get rid of this. I mean, yeah, I'm only spending 3 gold per turn for unit maintenance. But it's not like I'm recruiting any units right now. So it's kind of pointless keeping that. Let's just get conscription. I won't get much benefit from it, but I will get some benefit. We could also pick up loyalty per turn for cities with a garrison unit. I might need that temporarily for this city over here. And we are sending a warrior along with the settler. Yes, give me some gold. We could get open borders from him to move our scout through his territory. And that's going to be 4 gold per turn, 3 gold per turn. Not the best deal of all times, but I'll take it. Major drought. Okay, so now I can just move my scout into his territory.
Chance is all powerful.
Pop the writer again. So let's just wait for sailing to get the turtles. That's the last build on the builder. That sounds reasonable. So I need one more settler. We got 366 faith, and we got 8 more turns of monumentality. Just something to keep in mind. I think we should just faith by another settler to get this city started. It's still going to be a nice city. We should just settle it ASAP. And then to get any more cities, it looks like I would have to go elsewhere, like all the way up here. It might be worth trying, but we'll see about that. This will be the last core city we'll be starting. And let's switch from recorded history to something else, because I will be building the second campus. We'll switch to defensive tactics. Okay, I don't need to decide which exact tile I want to settle on, but I'm thinking this one basically. This one is -20, so we probably don't want that. This one looks reasonable. We'll have all the important things in range, so this is fine. There's the other settler, so you are going here basically. Alright. And that leaves us with 113 faith. I could still faith by a builder. I mean, sure, I could recruit one as well, but this is one of the last chances I'll have to actually recruit a builder. We can still train one ourselves, but let's just faith by a builder. Okay, there's another AI, Nubia. Good to know. Let's stay friendly with them. We'll send a delegation. can't really sell them anything. They got 5 cities at the moment. Looks like Ethiopia has crossbowmen. Good to know. Yeah, let's heal up the scout. And this will be the city. Yep. There we go. That gives us selling boost. We can get the silver right away. And probably sell it to Nubia or so. They will pay more than 100. That's good news. 140 perhaps? Nope. Okay, this is more than fine. Here you go. Enjoy. 1 out of 5 housing. Yeah, let's build All God Obelisk. I could buy it in theory, which for this city might not be a terrible idea actually. Yeah, let's actually buy the obelisk and we'll build the granary. That way our border will start expanding faster. I wouldn't mind getting the horses early. So that's that. We can also get 1 more silver and then still sell it to someone. Okay, well, I would like to get my turtles soon. Let's just switch to sailing for a moment. I'm not building the commercial hub just yet anyway. Okay, there's the builder. So this should definitely be a lumber mill. Look at the yields now. That's a pretty nice style. 2 culture, 1 faith, 4 production, 4 food. That's what I like to see. Okay, we secured a normal age. I will not be getting a golden age this time, but that's okay. You can't always get a golden age. I don't think we'll be getting defensive tactics boost, but that's alright. Now I need to decide whether to build a theater square first or a campus first. I kind of need a campus first, because I need the boost. I need recorded history boost from having a second campus. So I think a campus will have to be first. It doesn't matter too much, it's just that I don't have a theater square yet. And remember, we are supposed to be going for a culture victory. Still, I can't fall behind in science too much. Okay, well, speaking of districts, I could also build a campus in this city and a theater square in the other one. That is a possibility, we could do that. It should probably be up here for a +1. I could get a +2, but I would rather keep the yields. So it should be right here actually. Then we could have a district here and potentially also over here. That's what I'm thinking. And then also over here. So that would take 10 turns. I can't switch to land surveyors right now. I could wait a few turns and then switch. That is a possibility. What could we do in 4 turns? We could get a builder in 5. Yeah, let's get a builder, then we'll switch to land surveyors. Because there's no need to spend excessive amounts of gold if we don't have to do that. We can also get friendly with Nubia and also with Indonesia. Let's do that then. And sell horses. We could use the money. Yeah, let's sell less than that. Let's sell as many as they will buy for 99 gold. Because 99 gold is all they got. Here, that's good enough. Maybe also Nubia. Yeah, they will buy all of them actually. Yeah, that deal is not as good, but it's still fine. It's still money, alright? Good enough. That gives us 400, basically. Okay, finish currency. Start the city right here. I still technically got 4 more turns of monumentality. I might be able to fade away 1 more settler. It's just that there's nowhere left to settle unless I embark and go like all the way up here. Which I could, don't get me wrong. Unless there's enough space here. Yeah, let's maybe explore this area. There might still be enough space over there. Yeah, let's get the fish. Definitely a good plan. There we go. And the turtles. Done. Yeah. He won't like that, apparently. Well, I don't care. Your logic makes no sense. You know? Just an observation. We'll get that copper. The yields won't be amazing compared to the volcano, but it's good enough. How's our housing? 7 out of 11 in our capital. So it's still growing nicely. Now, we also need that encampment. But again, I can't build everything all at the same time. There's currency. We'll get the city. Done. Improve the resource right away. I will not be buying an obelisk here. We'll just build one. And then we could research apprenticeship right away. But I would like to unlock the harbor. Well, you know what? We need to unlock irrigation. Because I still haven't researched irrigation. Which is pretty funny at this stage of the game. But there you go. So should this be the spot for the city? I guess so. It could also be here, and then we could build an aqueduct. But I think this is fine. I don't really like having to build an aqueduct. We'll still have the wheat in range. It's also not going to be like the best city of all times. Probably the worst one I'm starting so far. But if I don't get a city here, then there's a decent chance Monty will build a city like over here. And it would be close enough to his other cities that I wouldn't have enough loyalty pressure. We could also move further east and start a city over there. And furthermore, I can't go too far with that warrior because I need the loyalty bonus from him. So let's go back to Novgorod. I need to grow as well. So yeah, hold on, let's maybe lock a tile manually. I need the city to grow to more than one population. We will also get less loyalty when we switch the era. That's another thing to keep in mind. Okay, I think we should just go for apprenticeship right away to unlock the industrial zone. Definitely a good plan. So, I still like the idea of getting a city over there, but I think I want to plug this hole, so to speak. Let's just do that then. And that gives us a builder. Then we can remove the marsh over here to get a slight population boost. And this should also help our loyalty in general. We got 2 more turns of monumentality. So I need to decide whether I want to buy another settler or not. I could still get 1 more settler, that's 360. Mind you, I also kind of need to buy the apostles. We need 400 faith to buy an apostle. And we could also build the building ourselves instead of faith buying it. I kind of need that one because it's nice. And we also need districts. So I need a lot of things all at the same time. Let's wait 1 more turn to switch the policies. And we'll build a theater square. So hold on, what are the exact criteria for Mont Saint-Michel? Let me check that real quick. Must be built on floodplains or marsh. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit tricky. Let me check floodplains. I can't just look for all floodplains simultaneously. I have to look for separate tiles. Yeah, I think Yaroslavl will have to build that one. My capital definitely cannot build it. So there's that. Yeah, my capital cannot build it. It doesn't have marsh or floodplains. And Yaroslavl doesn't have that much production. I can increase the production, don't get me wrong. And we should probably work on that. So let's maybe save faith for the apostle. We could still build hanging gardens. That would kind of solve the theater square problem. If I can get a wonder, then I could get a better theater square. We could also try to build the Mahabodhi temple. That would give me 2 apostles when built. That would be really, really nice right now. It has to be built on woods adjacent to a holy site district with a temple. So over here. I think that's worth a shot. That is a nice wonder, actually. The 2 apostles would be worth it, I think. And then we could have a theater square here for Smolensk. Right here. That would be a pretty good one. I like that. I have to say though, Hanging Gardens in 8 turns is kind of really tempting. Because that's a nice wonder, it really is. I think I might try to build that. That is such a nice wonder. We could build it here. And then... yeah, and then we could have a theater square for Yaroslav right here. And we could have a theater square for our capital, let's say over here. Or instead of the forest. We would have options. I could also buy this tile and then try to build the Hanging Gardens on this one. That would be even better, actually. But I would prefer to wait one more turn. So let's maybe do that. We can do one more turn of builder and then switch on the next turn. So let's do that, shall we? Because I need land surveyors before I'm going to buy any tiles. For obvious reasons, I think. There's the granary. So next up, I'm thinking we should maybe get that commercial hub. So this would be an okay spot for it. Could also build it on this side. But I like this location. Okay, let's go for this one. It will take a while, but we need to get some. We can also get the marble. Oh, that one wasn't improved either. Whoops. One last build. So it should be something that helps production. Probably the lumber mill here, because I can switch that tile between the 2 different cities.
Defense.
We got defensive tactics, so now we can pick up land surveyors instead of like urban planning or income. I will lose 1 production, but that's okay. I still need to keep the loyalty, I think. And I would prefer to keep Ilkom as well. So there, now we can buy some tiles. We'll buy this one, and then we'll try to build the Hanging Gardens there. Oh, is it already gone? Okay, I should have checked before I bought that. Somebody literally built it, like right now. I mean, that's not exactly surprising, but I should have checked it. Okay, well, whatever. Let's build the Mahabodhi temple. We'll try. There shouldn't be too much competition for it, because the criteria are quite strict to actually be able to build it. In theory, I could speed it up by removing the forest. I don't necessarily want to remove the forest, because that's not a forested hill. That's just a normal forest. I think we're better off actually just getting lumber mills over there. And we could speed it up by 2 turns. By slowing down the growth. Yeah, let's speed it up by 2 turns, that's okay. And then we were supposed to buy this tile up here. Okay, and remove the marsh. Yeah, let's maybe give that population to Novgorod. Here, okay, because that's more loyalty. Done. Alright, we are still waiting for the campus. Let's start feudalism. This is going to be a fairly late second campus. But better late than never, I guess. There's medieval era. So that's a normal age. We'll go for free inquiry. Alright, now we can get started on that campus. And perhaps speed it up a little. Can we speed it up a little? Well, not really. I suppose this will have to do. I really hope we can get that temple. That would save me, what, 800 faith? 800 faith. And I think now we could actually get the Gurdwara. I'm getting more than enough faith per turn. Let's just get it. It's worth it. We're getting 86 faith per turn. we'll get it back quickly enough. Oh yeah, and let's maybe buy the wheat as well. Good idea. We have the money, and we'll improve it right away. Done. That also gives us feudalism boost. Definitely convenient. I don't need Novgorod to grow, so let's keep it locked on growth. I'll just keep both these tiles locked manually. I'm okay working the silver. We could also buy this tile, but the yields on that one are kind of bad. What about the governor? Let's see, we could promote Magnus. Well, surplus logistics isn't too bad. More growth in the city he's in. Right now he's in Yaroslavl. Not too much housing in there. We could also get an entirely new governor. We should get Pingala at some point. So that's an option. But Pingala needs to be in a high population city. So in this case, probably Yaroslavl. And we could move Magnus to Voronezh. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. So Pingala in... no, not like that. Pingala in Yaroslavl. And we'll move Magnus to take advantage of his bonus. Because that's still a lot of Django to chop. Okay, so things are looking pretty good. How are the city-states doing? We lost Caguana, but we got Yerevan. Yerevan is really the most important one here. So now we need to wait to see if we can get the tempo. That would be 2 instant apostles. I really hope we can get it. Plus 100% production towards buildings in this district. AI usually votes for city center here. So let's do that. Grievances. Yeah, I mean, that part doesn't really matter too much. I can vote for myself for minus 50%. Unmet player. Yep, city center bonus. That is a pretty nice one. We can definitely take advantage of that. We are already taking advantage of that in the vast majority of our cities, in fact. Oh, and there's also like hidden ivory back here. We should probably improve that. And get the other marble. Then we can sell it. Yeah, lumber mill. 11 turns to build the temple. I don't think I actually ever built that wonder before. At least I don't remember ever building it. Mostly because you need to have your own religion to build it. And I rarely got that. But hey, out of my last 4 games, I had my own religion in what, like 3 of them? Something like that. Okay, 7 envoys is a bit too much. Let's just get Caguana back. I got 2 envoys, I can afford to do that. So there you go. 1 more lumber mill. That will save us 1 turn on the campus. Get the ivory. Where are we as far as science goes? Yeah, a little bit far behind, as you can see. But science is less important because we're going for a culture victory. But still, like, Ethiopia at this point is a little bit too far ahead. I need to keep an eye on them. Let's sell the marble real quick. And don't get me wrong, this game might end like really poorly. But I wanted to give it a serious shot. With that said, we are still like super early. We don't even have like the setup required to really get things rolling. I need Mont Saint-Michel for that. And I need to start getting the apostles. So don't worry, we're getting there. I'm going to just do these trades between the episodes. So this is going to be the end of this one. That was a little bit longer than I planned. But hey, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like to denounce the YouTube algorithm. And subscribe for more daily videos. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.